All right, guys, this is my channel, toadscholartruckinghealth.com, or YouTube channel, Road Scholar Trucker Health. On this channel is more about things that I've done over the last year, a little over a year now, year and a few months, to lose weight, get in shape, things like that. So that's what this channel is about. So welcome, hope you enjoy. Hit subscribe and leave a comment, thumbs up, whatever. It engages more people. The more people that leave comments or subscribes or thumbs up or anything, YouTube that has an algorithm that promotes my video a little bit more. So if you like what you see, please do those things. Today's about truck drivers. That's who most of my videos geared towards. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's things that can help out anyone going to the gym or working out or going on dieting, things like that. Why would I listen to you? You look fat. Yeah, I'm still fat. I'm not going to lie to you. When I started doing my workout, though, I was almost 300 pounds last year. And I was hurting when I got out of bed and everything. So I got me a membership at Planet Fitness. And my goal last year was to go to 100 different Planet Fitness centers around the country. Different ones. At least 100. Now, that's not saying I went to the gym 100 times. I went to the gym a lot more than that. But at least 100 different Planet Fitnesses. Met that goal. Did 100 different Planet Fitnesses. By the end of the year, I was bench pressing about 275. My bench press jumped up 70 pounds. I started running. I could do about 3.5 to 4 miles. Maybe the other day I did 5 miles. Every once in a while, I just get in the zone and I'll knock out 5 miles on a treadmill or whatever. Treadmills are not the same as running outside. Running outside is a lot harder. That treadmill is not helping you when you're running outside, but it does help. Have I lost any weight? I lost about 25 pounds. I probably gained about 10 of it back. However, I have lost 4 inches in my waist. I am fitting my clothes. This shirt fit me tight. This sweatshirt, a sweatshirt was fitting me tight last year. Now it's very loose on me. But my chest is a lot bigger than it was. My stomach is a lot smaller than it was. My leg muscles are a lot bigger than they were. So my jeans and everything that fit me tight last year are fitting me a little bit looser in the legs, but not a lot looser. And it's not because I haven't lost fat. It's because my muscles and my calves and everything got a lot bigger. So yeah, I've definitely been doing a lot better on that. But truck drivers, this is to you guys. We do not have a lot of eating options out here that are good. Working out, you will never be able to outwork a bad diet. Just will not happen. You can't not do it. So you guys need to be watching what you're eating. Some people say, well, we don't really have a lot of choices. You're right. At truck stops, we don't. However, Walmart now has an air fryer for sale for $69. And you got to get one of the big power inverters for this kind of stuff I'm about to tell you about. I got a little small refrigerator, a little small one. I'm not talking about one college one. Mine's smaller than that. About half the size of that. But I can put in about 4 or 5 meals in there. I do meal preparation. If you're driving a truck out here, you need to be doing meal preparation. Stop at Walmart. I'll buy a bag of those chicken breasts or a few packs of those pork chops or something, lean meats, lean beef, hamburger meat, lean hamburger meat, things like that. And I will cook it in my air fryer. I bought a pack of those little pre-made containers that you get at Walmart for like $7. I give you like 10 of them, and I'll get my meals prepared. I'll put my meat in one part, vegetables in another part, a little bit of vegetable in another part, put a lid on it, put it in my little refrigerator. I'm good to go. My air fryer, you need a big power inverter for that. That little one that comes on the trucks from the companies, and you're going to cut it. I got that huge one on my truck. I think it's like 1,500 watts, whatever it is. But you need one of those. I direct wired it to my battery. Didn't go through like the thing where I got fuse in line. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't go through the electrical system and do like whoever else does it. I went directly to my battery. Warning: if you do that, you need to turn that thing off when you're not in your truck, because it will kill your batteries in a minute. I mean, it will kill them fast. But you need to do these kind of things in order to eat healthier on your truck. Buy yourself some frozen vegetables. Buy yourself some good meat, lean meat and everything. I'll be honest, I only eat meat once a day. I know I'm supposed to have a lot of protein while I'm working out, so I do a lot. But I wake up in the morning, here's my diet, roughly. I'm not on some special weird, do without whatever diet. I did, however, take bread out. the bread and soda, so I took bread out, sodas out, and the Monsters out, my weight has been going down, back down again fast. But I took that crap out. Other than that, though, I still eat a candy bar. I say cut Cokes out, I mean, I'm not drinking 3 or 4 a day. I still drop into Love's or something and pick up a 20 ounce and put it in my thing, when I get the craving. I'm not going to sit out here and deprive myself of things I like. But I do eat a lot better. In the mornings I wake up, I've never really been a big breakfasty. Sometimes I am. And if I am, and there's a McDonald's right there, yeah, I'll go in there and grab one of them little breakfast, things, sausage, eggs, maybe a biscuit on the side. I usually don't eat it because bread puts weight on me fast. But I'll eat the sausage, the biscuit, the little potato thing, and have a cup of coffee. Yeah, I sure will. I'm not talking about depriving myself. But most mornings I wake up, I'll do a protein shake, and you get these protein shakes, the protein at Walmart, whey protein. I don't do vegetable, the vegan protein. I don't do that. It doesn't work the same. I've tried it, and the whey protein is a lot better as far as building muscle and everything. I want to put that out there. But I'll grab me a shake in the morning, and that usually keeps me going for a couple hours. I will say, if you're going to start lifting weights and working out, you are going to need to eat. It takes energy. It will zap you. When you're feeling tired, wow, I need a cup of coffee. Most of the time, you don't need coffee. You need food. Food is energy. I didn't take a candy bar. I didn't say go in there and grab a donut, a honey bun or whatever, and a cup of coffee with vanilla creamer halfway filled. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about food. Like I'll reach in my thing, I get hungry. I'll like I said, in the morning I grab a protein shake. I'll drive for a couple hours, start feeling hungry. I'll pull over and I have like a little thing of pork chop and maybe a couple of little vegetables and everything. I'll eat that real fast and boom, I'm back on the road for another 2 or 3 hours. If during that 2 or 3 hours I start feeling hungry again, I'll grab another little protein shake. And I'm not talking about those little canned ones that you get at the Weight Watchers or anything. No, I get, I'll put the water in my blender, but you get a little cheap blender. It's a little personal blender at Walmart for about $10-15, and I'll pour my drink in there, put my straw in there, suck it down, put my water in the refrigerator so it's cold, because nothing tastes worse than a warm strawberry flavored protein drink. But I'll get the cold ones. They be honest, man, they taste good. The strawberry and chocolate are awesome. The vanilla, I guess I get a little tired of. But I have a protein shake then. Before I go to the gym, if you are feeling real tired in the morning and you're one of the guys that drink Monsters and coffee and everything, go to Walmart or GNC or somewhere and buy a pre-workout mix. It's got a little scoop. You put it in your bottle of water. You shake it up. It's not like the little fruit things you get at Walmart with little packs you pour in there. A pre-workout has amino acids that you need. It's got some vitamins that you need, and it's got a boost of energy from B12, not from caffeine. Excuse me. Caffeine is not good for you. I know some people say, "Oh, caffeine's a good dietary." No, don't get off that. If you're drinking black coffee, maybe, but I want something with. I got a sweet tooth. I got a bad sweet tooth. I used to eat 2 paydays and I get them 3 candy bars for however much the discount was at truck stop. Grab a couple of Cokes or 2 Monsters for $5.50, and man, that'd be my meal for a day. Not anymore. Grab that little pre-workout, put a little scoop of it in your water, shake it up, drink it. Now the one I got, I'm gonna be honest with you, it will light you up. It gives me a tingly feeling. It literally makes my skin tingle, my head scalp tingle and stuff when I'm driving, or when I'm right before I go work out. Sometimes in the morning, if I'm real tired, I'll take that even from not going to the gym right away, because the energy is boom, and it's there. And it's not the same kind of energy you get off of Monsters or anything like that. It's an energy, you stay focused, you're aware of everything, you're sensitive, you're good. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're drinking a Monster like you're wild, like you're almost on I call it meth high, because when I was drinking 3 or 4 Monsters a day, yeah, that's how many I was drinking, more than that actually. I was awake. I wasn't focused. I couldn't, my mind wasn't there in what I was supposed to be doing. Pre-workouts aren't like that. And you don't have to drink 3 or 4. You don't get that caffeine crash either. Like guys, you drink coffee, and I have 3 cups of coffee a day. That's because you're having caffeine crashes. take this pre-workout, drink it, you're good for 8-9 hours. I'm not talking about but you're good. You're awake. Now, you do get a little tingly feeling for about the first 30-40 minutes. After that bells out, everything else is good the rest of the day. You're wide awake. You're right aware of everything's going on around you. You're on top of your game. But that's what I'll do sometimes. But I eat better. I'll stop in. Maybe I might grab a salad or something, for lunch. Do another protein shake. And for dinner, I'll have my pork chop or my chicken breast or whatever. And it's a big one. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a big chicken breast or a big pork chop, thick. Because you need food. You need the calories. You need energy out here. But I'll eat that either at lunch. If I eat it for lunch, then I eat salad at night. If I eat salad at night, then I'll eat that for dinner. Or a salad during lunch, I'll eat the pork chop or steak or whatever for dinner. But that will help cut down a lot of calories, guys. Go work out. After you finish a workout, you might want to get this stuff called post-workout drink. It's basically a protein. It's the one I got is grape flavored, and like I said, I have a sweet tooth. Some guys like the vanilla ones and the chocolate ones and everything. I don't like that milky flavor, whatever, all day long. I'll have 2 of those maybe in a day. I'll have a pre-workout. I'll drink a post-workout after I get out of the gym. And like I said, the one I got is grape flavor. Tastes like Kool-Aid, but you could tell big difference between that and those little powder drinks you get at Walmart. Plus, they're replacing amino acids, so when you're working out and everything, it's helping you rebuild your muscles. You don't stay sore as long. Another thing I do is creatine. Creatine is something that's produced naturally in your body if you eat meat, but you have to eat a lot of meat to get like 5 grams of protein. Or creatine. You'd have to eat like 5-10 pounds of meat a day. I'm not doing that. No human is going to do that and live long. So I'll take a little creatine mix, put it in there, and some pre-workouts have it. If it has it, you don't need it. Mine doesn't. But I'll put my pre-workout, I'll put a scoop of that creatine, stir it up real good, drink it, boom, I'm good for the day. Water. You have got to drink water if you're going to do creatine. You need to be drinking water anyway during the day. I drink at least 7 or 8 of those bottles a day, minimum, a day. Some people go, well, I'll be using the restroom all the time. You will at first. You will. I'm going to do a video about that a different day. But your kidneys will adjust. Your bladder will adjust. I'm going to talk about some of those other things later on. This video is basically teaching you guys what I do on my truck. I got an air fryer, a little refrigerator. I prep meals for 3 or 4 or 5 days. Keep them in the little refrigerator. I have to do protein drinks now. I do pre-workout instead of Cokes or Monsters or anything. I do post-workout when I get out of the gym. All these things have helped boost my energy level through the roof. And my bench presses went way up. My squats are going up now. It's up to the point now where I had to go actually buy a weightlifting belt. I'm talking about one of those cheap ones at Walmart. I've been on one thick 10mm weight belts with a hard buckle on and everything. I have to start using that now because my weights have gotten up to the point where if I don't, I know I will injure my back or something. Plus, it helps stabilize your core. I'll do videos on that later on, the type of equipment I use when I go to the gym. Anyway, guys, that's what this video was about. Just kind of getting a quick introduction. I know I did a few videos before. I'm going to try to get more into it. I'm going to talk about different types of workouts, how beginners need to work out, what kind of equipment you need to be using at the gym, intermediate, and if you want to go past that, we're going to go past that because I'm actually going to enter a powerlifting contest at the end of the year. That's my goal. My goal is by the end of the year to try to push 4 plates. That's roughly 405 pounds. You'll learn more about it. I'll teach y'all what terminology and everything is too that a lot of gym users use that I've learned. I used to powerlift a long time ago, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. About like 30, good God, it was 30 years ago. But I haven't done any of that kind of stuff. I've been in martial arts and all that stuff in the past. I haven't done any of that in the last decade and a half, 2 decades. But I'm getting back into it, so I'm going to be explaining to you some of the beginning terminology, some things you need to know, how people talk, what they're talking about, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for joining this video. Hit subscribe below. Keep working out. Keep doing something. Move. If you just get out of your truck and walk half a mile or whatever, just move. Do something. Don't stay in that truck. Don't crawl out of that driver's seat into the bunk, sleep, get back out, crawl back up, go use the restroom, take a shower, get back in and drive. You're going to die out here. You hear it all the time. Move. Get up and move. Correct that diet. And I'm not talking about going crazy and only eat what celery sticks or anything. But learn good food, healthy food, tastes great food, desserts, candy bars. Yes, I still eat all that stuff. I just don't eat it every day. You know, we're going to get on to all that kind of stuff in the future. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.